Your health, your power, embracing knowledge about HIV and AIDS. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that touches so many lives, something that requires our attention, our understanding, and our courage. We're diving deep into HIV and AIDS, and more importantly, how understanding this is absolutely crucial for safeguarding your health and truly embracing a full, vibrant, and empowered life. It's about giving you the knowledge, the tools, and the spirit to take charge. Because when we know better, we can live better. This isn't just information, it's your pathway to confidence and well-being, especially for all you incredible women out there, navigating the beautiful complexities of life from 30 to 80. Now let's get to the heart of it. What exactly is HIV? HIV, or the human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that specifically targets and weakens our body's defense system, our immune system. It does this by attacking very important cells called CD4 cells, which are like the generals of our immune army, leading the fight against infections. When these cells are compromised, our body's ability to fend off illnesses diminishes. It's a serious matter, and understanding this mechanism is the first step towards protecting ourselves and those we love. It's about facing the facts with clarity, not fear. And if HIV is left unaddressed, if we don't step in with the incredible medical tools we now have, it can progress to what is known as AIDS-acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. This is the stage where the immune system is severely compromised, making a person vulnerable to opportunistic infections and certain cancers. But here's the powerful truth I want you all to hold on to. Thanks to truly significant medical advancements, an HIV diagnosis today is not what it was decades ago. It is manageable. With proactive care, with the right treatment and support, individuals living with HIV can lead long, healthy, and fulfilling lives. That's the message of hope we're holding on to today. Your shield of protection, the power of safe sex. All right, let's talk about something fundamental. Something that is at the very core of protecting ourselves and respecting our bodies. Safe sex practices. This isn't just a suggestion, my friends. Consistently practicing safe sex is an absolute cornerstone for prevention, a non-negotiable act of self-love and care. The most well-known and effective barrier method is, of course, the condom. Using a condom correctly, and using it every single time you engage in sexual activity, significantly reduces the risk of HIV transmission. It's a simple tool, yet so incredibly powerful in its ability to protect you. It's about making a conscious choice for your health, every single time. Think of it as your personal shield, your first line of defense in maintaining your sexual health and well-being, a commitment you make to yourself. Now, I know sometimes these conversations can feel awkward, or maybe there's a reluctance to insist on using a condom. But let me tell you, your health is worth more than a moment of discomfort. It's about finding your voice and advocating for your safety. Correct usage is key. It's not just about having a condom, but knowing how to use it effectively from start to finish. There are so many resources available to learn this, from your healthcare provider to trusted online sources. And it's crucial to have open, honest conversations with your sexual partners about this. This dialogue builds trust and ensures that both of you are on the same page when it comes to protecting each other's health. It's an act of mutual respect. And remember, practicing safe sex isn't solely about preventing HIV. It's also your best defense against other sexually transmitted infections, or STIs, which can have their own serious health consequences if left untreated. So when we talk about safe sex, we're talking about a holistic approach to your sexual health. It's about empowering yourself to make informed decisions that protect your body and your future. It's about taking responsibility and embracing practices that allow you to enjoy intimacy while safeguarding your precious health. This is an act of profound self-respect, and it's within your power to make these choices every single day. Taking control, understanding PrEP as your ally. Now, I want to introduce you to a truly game-changing tool in the world of HIV prevention, something that offers an incredible layer of proactive protection. It's called PrEP, which stands for Pre-Exposure Prophylaxis. For women who are HIV negative but may find themselves at a higher risk of contracting the virus, PrEP can be a powerful ally. Think of it as taking a proactive step, a daily commitment to safeguarding your health, much like you might take a daily vitamin for overall wellness, but this is specifically targeted. It's a prescription medication, usually a single pill taken once a day, that works to prevent HIV from taking hold in your body if you are exposed to the virus. This is revolutionary. The effectiveness of PrEP, when taken consistently as prescribed by a healthcare professional, is truly remarkable. Studies have shown that it can reduce the chances of acquiring HIV through sex by over 99%. That is an astounding level of protection, offering peace of mind and a greater sense of control over your sexual health. It's important to understand that PrEP is for individuals who are confirmed HIV negative, and it requires regular medical checkups, including HIV testing, before starting and while on the medication. This ensures it's the right choice for you and that it continues to be effective and safe. It's a partnership with your healthcare provider, a proactive strategy. So I urge you, if you feel you might be in a situation where your risk of HIV exposure is higher, perhaps due to a partner's unknown status or other factors, please talk to your doctor about PrEP. Ask the questions. Don't let fear or misinformation hold you back. This is about empowering yourself with all available options. PrEP is not a sign of promiscuity. It's a sign of someone taking responsible, informed action to protect their health. It's about reclaiming your power and making choices that support your long-term well-being. This knowledge, this option, it's here for you. Chapter 3. Knowledge is power, the importance of knowing your status. There's a saying I hold dear: knowledge is power. And when it comes to your health, and specifically HIV, this couldn't be more true. Regular and accessible HIV testing is absolutely crucial. I want us to shift the narrative around testing. It's not something to be feared or avoided. Instead, view it as a vital piece of information, a key that unlocks the door to proactive health management and peace of mind. Knowing your HIV status, whether positive or negative, empowers you to make informed decisions about your health, your relationships, and your future. It's a routine part of taking care of yourself, just like getting your blood pressure checked or having a mammogram. The benefits of early diagnosis, should you test positive for HIV, are immense and cannot be overstated. When HIV is detected early, it allows for timely intervention with treatment. This is so important because starting treatment promptly helps to preserve your immune health, keeping your CD4 cell count strong. It also plays a critical role in preventing the progression of HIV to AIDS, allowing you to maintain a strong and healthy immune system for years to come. Early diagnosis means you get on the path to managing the virus effectively, leading to a better quality of life. It puts you in the driver's seat of your health journey. And here's the good news. HIV testing is more accessible today than ever before. You can get tested at your doctor's office, local health clinics, community health centers, and even with confidential at-home testing kits in many places. Please, I encourage you, overcome any hesitation or fear you might have. Knowing your status is always better than not knowing. It allows you to take the necessary steps, whether that's continuing with prevention strategies if you're negative, or starting life-saving treatment if you're positive. This knowledge is your strength, your first step towards living fully and healthily, no matter the result. Chapter 4. Living Well with HIV, the Miracle of Antiretroviral Therapy, ART. For those who receive an HIV diagnosis, I want to share a message of profound hope and incredible medical progress. We now have Antiretroviral Therapy, or ART, and it is nothing short of a miracle in modern medicine. ART is a combination of medications that work by suppressing the HIV virus in the body. It doesn't cure HIV, but it controls it effectively, reducing the amount of virus, the viral load, to very low, often undetectable levels. When the virus is suppressed, your immune system gets a chance to recover, to rebuild its strength, allowing your body to fight off infections just like it's supposed to. This is life-changing, life-affirming science. Now, the key to ART's success, the absolute cornerstone, is consistent adherence. This means taking your medication exactly as prescribed by your healthcare provider every day without missing doses. This consistency is what keeps the virus suppressed and your immune system strong. And here's something incredibly empowering. When ART works effectively and a person's viral load becomes undetectable, it means they cannot sexually transmit HIV to their partners. This is known as undetectable untransmittable, or U. This is a monumental breakthrough that not only improves health, but also lifts a huge burden and helps to reduce stigma associated with HIV. So I want to dispel any lingering old narratives that an HIV diagnosis is a death sentence. That is simply not true anymore. Thanks to ART, people living with HIV can expect to live long, healthy, vibrant, and fulfilling lives. They can pursue their dreams, have families, and contribute fully to their communities. It requires a commitment to treatment and regular medical care, yes, but the outcome is a life full of possibility. This is the reality of HIV in the 21st century, a manageable chronic condition, not a life-ending one. Embrace this truth, and if you are living with HIV, know that a wonderful life awaits with adherence to your treatment. Chapter 5. Breaking the Silence. The Strength in Sharing and Support. Living with any health condition, and certainly with HIV, can bring with it a range of emotions. That's why talking about disclosure and communication is so incredibly important. The decision of who to tell about your HIV status and when is deeply personal. However, communicating your status with trusted individuals, such as your sexual partners and your healthcare providers, is a vital step. It's about building a foundation of trust and ensuring that you have the support you need. For healthcare providers, this knowledge is essential for them to give you the best possible care. For partners, it's about honesty, safety, and shared responsibility in your relationship. Open dialogue, as challenging as it might sometimes feel, is a powerful tool. When you share your status, you open the door for support, understanding, and connection. It helps in managing the emotional and psychological impacts that can sometimes accompany an HIV diagnosis. Having people you can confide in, who can offer a listening ear or a shoulder to lean on, can make all the difference. This communication also extends to your healthcare team. Being open about how you're feeling, any challenges you're facing with treatment, or any concerns you have, allows them to support you more effectively. It's a partnership built on honesty. Furthermore, choosing to disclose when you feel safe and ready plays a crucial role in combating the stigma that unfortunately still surrounds HIV. Every conversation, every act of openness helps to normalize HIV, to educate others, and to create a more compassionate and understanding community. It's a journey, and it's yours to navigate. But remember that you are not alone. There are support groups, counselors, and communities of people who understand what you're going through. Finding these connections can be incredibly empowering, helping you to not just manage HIV, but to thrive, knowing you have a network of support around you. Outro. Embrace your power, a future of health, confidence, and vibrancy. So there we have it. We've walked through 5 essential pillars today: the power of safe sex, the proactive shield of PrEP, the critical knowledge from HIV testing, the life-affirming miracle of art, and the strengthening force of disclosure and communication. By understanding and truly embracing these 5 pillars, all you wonderful women, from your vibrant 30s to your wise 80s, can approach the subject of HIV and AIDS not with fear, but with knowledge, with agency, and with unwavering confidence. This information is your toolkit for a healthier life. I want to encourage each and every one of you to take what you've learned today and make it your own. Take agency over your health. Ask the questions you need to ask your doctors. Seek out the support that will uplift you. Make informed choices that align with your well-being and your values. This journey of health is yours, and you have the power to navigate it with grace and strength. It's about being proactive, being informed, and being your own best advocate. Remember, your health is your most precious asset. Let this knowledge empower you to ensure a vibrant, healthy, and truly empowered life for all the years to come. A life free from the shadows of stigma, a life filled with joy, connection, and the deep satisfaction of knowing you are taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Go out there and live fully, live healthily, and live with the confidence that you are equipped to face whatever comes your way. Thank you for joining me.